Beat it up.
And then he had that game, I don't know who it was against, where he did the old Sam Cassell celebration where it insinuates, you know, he got the biggest nuts of them all type of, you know what I'm saying? And what they do, they find him. What they do to him for that? They find him, right?
Find him.
And they said that he, in an interview about that, he was cursing. They gonna do what the fuck they want to do anyway. All of it. That's the type of time they say he was on. And you remember what I say about Mello all the time? Like, all it took was for him to say something bad about one of their alumni, and he was blacklisted. That's my opinion. A lot of people feel like he was blacklisted. Some people feel like he was really trash. But what I'm saying is, ain't nobody saying LeBron really trash, whatever. He said something against the establishment, and then a couple of days later, he found out that he had COVID. He had COVID. He tested positive for COVID. But he was tested by his employers. So LeBron felt like this is kind of fishy, which he tweeted. Something seems fishy. He put 5 different fish. I didn't even know they had 5 different fish emojis, but he put them all there. You understand what I'm saying? He was dead serious. He was out. They sat him down supposedly for 10 days. He could have missed about 4 to 6, maybe 8 games in those. Who knows? Like 6 games he could have missed in 10 days.
I think that's 3.
3? All right. You better at this than I am. But I'm saying that's a few games. That's not. But it's not 10 games. It's just 10 days, right? So, but he's still like, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? We trying to win, something is fishy. And then next thing you know, after he says that, you got Shannon, Skip, and whoever else. They talking about LeBron is just mad because he's not used to the league holding him accountable for his shortcomings. This, that, and the third. That the team is losing. He He got injured. He's just mad. He don't want 10 more days away from his team. He's just mad. He's just mad. He's just crying. Then less than 24 hours later, I see a video. They saying LeBron is back, and I'm like, how? Click on it immediately. They talking about LeBron went and got 19,000 more COVID tests, and they was all negative. And so he's back now. And that shit to me deserves 10 different fish emojis, in my opinion. That's all I'm saying. Like, how the what? What this? What? Excuse me? How does that happen?
I mean, there's false negatives and false positives all the time. Nothing's all the way 100 accurate.
To me, it just goes to show you that, listen, no matter who you are, you're a doctor, you this, you that, nobody really knows about this COVID thing.
That's a good answer.
Nobody really knows about it, man.
I mean, some people know, they just ain't telling us. But I'm saying,
and it's vaccine getting bought. Somebody's getting paid. Vaccines getting used. I mean, somebody's getting paid. You know what I mean? And no matter
somebody's always getting paid.
And no matter how it works for you or doesn't work for you, they pushing it on you, like the boosters, to do this, to do that. So nobody really knows about this stuff, man.
Listen. When they come out with what they up to, the Omicron variant, when they come out with the Megatron variant or the Decepticon variant, I might get what you call it. I might get the shot.
Hilarious.
You understand what I'm saying? But they gotta come out with the Megatron the strain or something first for me.
Look, I just looked at that video of the elbow just now. Or the because he hit him with his wrist for real.
I feel like it was the wrist and the elbow.
Yeah, but it was the wrist.
It was mainly the wrist.
This hard part, that bone shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, you can clearly see that it was. You can clearly see that it was.
Look, that's the part the karate niggas be chopping bricks with, right?
You can clearly see that it was an accident. You can clearly see that he didn't mean to do it.
Yeah.
Even his whole reaction right afterwards was like apologetic. I just watched it right now again from another angle.
After what I said.
After what you said, I watched it right now.
That? Does it go together? What I was saying?
About what? It's about saying
like
that
he was trying to chop the arm and
he was just trying to get him up off of him because he was grabbing all on him or whatever, and they were both fighting.
What I said?
Position.
He was grabbing,
pushing them, right?
Yeah.
Was he pushing or grabbing?
Both. He was grabbing.
And look, when he's pushing them, he was up here, but then LeBron moving, so he's down, like he's going down. So the arm is coming right with his face. But at first he's up. They both like this, and then LeBron moving, he's pushing him. So he's going down. The guy Isaiah. So when he looked the arm, his face is like right there. Because LeBron moving at the same time, he's leaning on him trying to push him. So he's leaning, he's going down. So LeBron not even looking.
And the thing is,
look at LeBron, he's not even looking.
He's not even looking.
But you know,
when he did it too, it was more like a scooping motion with his hand, right? Instead of it being like he was trying to make an impact, like almost like his hand didn't hit him flush. It kind of like scraped him. It like hit him and scraped him, right? Oh boy,
was he
acted as if he did it on. He was bleeding from the eye and from
the mouth and the mouth,
and from the mouth. And he was pissed off. The dude kept trying to fight him, like chasing him around. Do
y'all think if LeBron shouldn't have got suspended, y'all think Isaiah Stewart should have got suspended?
I didn't say.
When you guys want to start your own side hustle, your own business, whatever it is that you guys want to do, people are going to call it your little business, right? They're going to call it your little business, your little side hustle, but that's okay. When I wanted to start my own hair care line, someone told me, aren't there already hair care lines out? When I wanted to start selling courses, people told me that's all you do is sell stuff on the internet. And when I decided to buy rental properties instead of investing in my own personal house, people told me that you don't own a home, you own houses. So people are always going to have something negative to say, but it does not matter. What they're really doing is projecting their insecurities onto you, right? They really want to be in the position that you're in, to have that faith in yourself to accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Owning my own business outweighs the benefits of me going back to a 9-to-5, so there's no reason to give up.
This is Monsta Nation Jade, and I think you should start your journey to financial freedom right now. So go to the website that you see here, or click the link in the description below, or find me on IG and click the link in my bio, Exotic Jade Eyes.
I didn't say LeBron.
I think he should have got suspended for all the theatrics.
Yeah, not
all
LeBron.
the extra. No, I mean it was really an accident.
Let me just say this. I believe LeBron should have been penalized. I agree with what you were saying, right?
Yeah, penalized. I don't think suspended though.
Right, but I do believe that Isaiah, even though he was the one bloody, I feel like his penalty should have been worse because
he was chasing him around.
Yeah, because elbows happen in basketball all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Just because he and blood get drawn a lot of times too. He really knocked older men over trying to get to this nigga.
I think his was an accident too though, because it's like
him knocking those dudes over.
Because his reaction was an accident, because if you look at when it first happened, he goes and he's like, hey, what happened? Why you do that? And then the blood starts coming down, and then it changes his whole emotion. Like, you know how that is.
Yeah, but he was doing like this, like, no, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you was trying to fake out folks to like run around and another way to fight them and damn near fighting other team members.
He probably thought his face was like this.
But then, truthfully speaking, bro, like, all right, son. Do you remember one time we was play fighting and you bruised my face? You don't remember that? I had a bruise right here for fucking a year, right? One time we was play fighting and we stomped a dread out of Top Dog hair.
What the hell?
Stomped a dread out of this nigga hair, right? You understand what I'm saying? Didn't nobody go crazy. You know, we just all as a society, we have accepted that when you see your blood, you see in red. You don't have to be like that. When I got shot, I didn't go crazy, nigga. I knew I was shot. Yeah. So that's one state of thing. That's one piece of it. Second piece of it is this, right? All of that he did, because he got past damn near all of those niggas. When he got close to DeAndre Jordan and Russell Westbrook,
They was about to knuckle up.
His energy dissipated some.
Yeah.
Isaiah Stewart. His energy.
Because he wanted LeBron, not DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, but it didn't matter when he pushed all those other niggas out his way. Why he couldn't push them out his way? You understand what I'm saying?
Man, honestly, I didn't ever see them get to Westbrook. And it was still a bunch of niggas in front of him before he even got to them.
I said when
he was behind some niggas.
When he got close, but he stopped. Like nobody couldn't stop him until then.
Oh, those dudes didn't stop him?
No, he stopped on his own.
Yeah, because niggas started knuckling up like they was about to start fighting.
Like Westbrook threw his shit up and DeAndre
he was behind some niggas though.
And DJ just stood there like, he just posted up. But excuse me. Yeah, so I feel like that energy. I heard Shaq say it's only two things you could do in this situation. You either hit him back or you act like you want to hit him back. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, he made a decision to do all of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because,
like he was able to stop himself when he wanted to.
Because LeBron was so calm about the whole situation. It's like trying to fight somebody that ain't trying to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Like until another nigga put his hands up to try to fight, then it seems like you the tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you the tough one because you want to fight and he don't. But then as soon as he put his dukes up, like, oh, well, then what's happening then, homie? Then you'll see exactly where, you know what I'm saying, where the real aggression lies. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But with all that being said, it is what it is. But like I feel like LeBron, he I still feel like he. But
he definitely hit him, but it definitely looked accidental.
Nah, but what I'm saying is, with that being said, right, with what Starang said being said, and what you saying, it actually looked like an accident, right? And then they penalize him, and then it dis, and then the thing happens with the with the fine for the gesture he made, the grabbing his nuts gesture, or whatever, and cursing at them. Yeah, and then him cursing at the podium or whatever, and they couldn't suspend him for that, but all of a sudden, then he randomly catches COVID or whatever. They test him and he catches that, and he felt like however he felt about it, and then he went and got a second opinion, and he proved them wrong. That's crazy to me, bro. It's just crazy. It just is.
Yeah, I can dig it.
It really is. It really is. But because it speaks to me about. The one mixed feeling I have with my love for sports, like I love sports, but the only downside of it is I feel like it's a little bit slavey. You know what I'm saying?
Listening to Monsta Mondayz Podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, the Star Power Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Vinyl Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.